Hey guys, Epicenter Brian here. Hey, it is Christmas Day 2018. I'm down here at the warehouse goofing around a little bit and getting some stuff ready for the freeze dryer. So I picked up a couple of hams. Got a good deal, $5 off, worked out to 91 cents a pound, bone-in spiral cut. One of them I've already prepped and freeze dried, and it's in slices in a number 10 can and also this bag. And then I've already boiled the bone and all the trimmings and everything, and made a really awesome broth that I'm going to make some split pea soup with ham. And I've also diced up a bunch of the ham to go in that split pea. So anyway, here is the second one. This one has a little bit more fat than the first one that I did, but that's what it looks like. And so obviously we're going to be trimming all the fat off of this, and we'll be taking this section out and getting all that fat out as well. So anyway, that's what I'm about to start on. The ham's ready to go in the freeze dryer, so I've got 4 trays. And this is double layered because this was spiral cut, and thickness was pretty thin. There are a few spots where I've got some thicker pieces that were hand cut, so that's one layer. This is all the waste. Now that looks like a lot, but we're going to put it in the pressure cooker for an hour, and we're going to extract all of that flavor. Now the batch that I did a couple of days ago, this is the juice that came out of the pressure cooker at the end, and I've already taken all the fat out, and there is all the goodness from a whole ham right there. Just got everything in here just covered with enough water to get it going, and let's see, I probably ought to have my glasses on. Oh yeah. The ham is done. I'm going to put oxygen absorbers in here and get that sealed up. And we have a couple of little pieces here we're going to rehydrate and try that shortly. Today I'm going to make split pea with ham soup for the freeze dryer. And I'm going to start with this package. This comes with a little packet in here of ham flavoring. Anyway, we're not going to use that because I've got 12 beautiful cups of ham juice from pressure cooking all the trimmings from that ham. And I've got some of the ham here that's all diced up. Got a medium onion here. Got a 1/4 of a teaspoon of black pepper, and then got some onion or some carrots. And these carrots I'm going to put in kind of at the end. So we're basically using their recipe here, with the exception of the butter. We're not going to put butter in here because I want to freeze dry this. And we're not using their little packet. And we're also not adding salt because, you know, ham's kind of salty. So I think that's all good to go. One thing I wanted to show you that's kind of fun is I freeze dried 8 cups of this. And once I ran it through the blender, it condensed down to this much powder. So that much powder will come pretty close to making a whole nother batch. Alright, that's what it looks like going in, and we'll check it in 40 minutes. There it is. Let's try it. Well, that was good enough. I had 4 bowls of it, and oddly enough, it did need salt. So I had to add some salt. And I also decided to add the ham flavored packet, which helped a little bit, gave it a little bit more flavor. It's kind of interesting. I think it's even got too much liquid. I think when they say 12 cups, I think 8 would probably be about right, maybe 10.
This is a new thing for me, enjoying split pea soup.
Really?
All my life, I have not, well, I didn't like it when I was a kid, and I just assumed I didn't like it as an adult either, but this is good.
Right on.
Is this freeze dried?
No, this is the batch I made this weekend.
Oh.
But I thought you'd like to try it,
It's
and then
terrific.
I can freeze dry some.
Yeah, it's totally good.
Right on.
I don't know what a split pea is. Is it a regular speed? Is it a regular pea just split, or is there?
Yeah, it kind of looks like lentils. You know how those are kind of cut in half, or look like that. And there's some goodies over here. The sausage and the cheese were from Ameriqual's pack, and then I got some salami too. So
It's good. If you like soup.
would you like some croutons in there? Would you like some grilled cheese?
No, I'm good.
Croutons? Oh, okay. Okay, Janet's not a fan of soup. I'm a big fan of soup. Today we're going to try some of the ham that I freeze-dried after Christmas, about a month and a half ago, I think. We have a couple of pieces that didn't fit in the number 10 cans because I packaged all this up in the big number 10 cans. And so I'm going to get some hot water and I'm going to try that out. And I'm just going to put enough to kind of coat this, and maybe we'll flip it over once, but that's probably about all we need.
So that's not taking very long, Brian.
No, boy, that was like a minute and a half. It really feels like it's rehydrating.
And
Look
you
at
can
that.
smell it
Yeah,
as it rehydrates.
it smells like normal ham. Cool. Okay, well, let's give it a couple more minutes, I guess.
Okay, yeah, I'll take a try at this small piece to see how close we are to being rehydrated.
Yeah, it's only been, what, 4 or maybe 5 minutes tops. Does it feel like it's actually even cutting?
That tore a little bit rather than cut, so maybe it's not quite ready.
Well, give it a shot. See what you think.
That's close.
It's
Another 2
close?
minutes, I think.
Awesome.
I think we're going to be happy.
Okay. So it's been a couple of extra minutes, right?
I think we're ready to eat.
We're done?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm diving in. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Yeah, this cuts up really nice. In fact, you don't really have to even cut it. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Cool. All right. Let's try this out. That's perfect. It's got all the flavor, and it's got the texture. This has got the texture just like before I freeze-dried it. This is really good. I am so glad that I got those hams when they were on sale after Christmas. And I've got them packaged up in number 10 cans. This is great. Excellent. All right. Well, that was a complete winner. Winner, ham dinner.
This must have been a good ham going in, because it's a good ham that came out.
It is.
A holiday ham.
On sale. Now I know next year to get some extra hams and throw them in the freezer when they're cheap.
I want eggs. I want eggs.
Do you want green eggs?
Green eggs and ham.
Yeah.
Oh, pineapple.
Oh, yeah. Make some pizzas.
So good.
Yeah.
Baked beans. Yeah, this is a good ham.
All right. John, I just made some split pea soup. You're going to try it.
Yes.
But I put sour cream in it. And it's
Right.
like cream of ham and split pea soup.
Okay.
Check this out, see what you think.
I'll just do this, the broth without the ham. That's good. Yeah, the sour cream is interesting.
You like it?
Did you just make that up, or did you hear about that from Martha
I just
Stewart?
made it up.
Well, you got to tell the steward about it. It's good.
All right. Let's freeze dry it.
Let's do it.
We're going to try out the split pea soup that has the sour cream in it. And wow. And John, I think we freeze dried this, what, about a month ago or so?
Mm-hmm.
This was the last batch. The first batch, we ate it all. And I know somebody's going to ask why the heck I put sour cream in there. Well, I had a huge 5-pound tub of sour cream, and I had a lot less left over from making a bunch of stroganoff. And so I thought, well, what the heck? You know, I can freeze dry it all, but let's see what it would do to the soup. Okay, this will probably take less than a cup. We'll see. Just want to kind of cover it all because it's going to turn back into soup. Yeah, I'll put a little bit more in there. That's pretty much a whole bowl full of room, and I think it could probably use it.
So that needed a lot of water, huh?
It did, yeah. Yeah. I don't know what size these bowls are, but I think we put about 1.5 cups. Uh-oh, may have put a little too much in this one.
And so half of that jar is still left.
Yeah.
That made that much soup. That's pretty good.
It looks pretty good. This one's like perfect consistency.
And there seems to be a lot of ham in there.
Oh yeah, yum. All right, we'll let that sit for a few minutes, and I might actually put a few more chunks of this in this one, just to soak up some of that moisture. Put a little bit too much water in this one.
Yeah, I kind of like it thick. Split pea bisque.
Yeah, so you can have this one, John. I'll have this one.
Is there such a thing as split pea bisque?
What do you think on the consistency?
This is, it seems brothy, but I think it's a little thicker than it looks. And I was mentioning before that, you know, if you don't reconstitute liquidy enough, it might be a little bit too explosive in the flavor.
Okay, we'll give it a shot.
So here we go. Yeah, that's real good. A couple of my little ham pieces maybe aren't fully reconstituted yet. Might take a little while. It's so good. I don't know why Mountain House wouldn't have a split pea soup. It's simple. It just seems like an ideal kind of thing to have.
Yeah, inexpensive too.
Really?
Yeah. So it's kind of loud in here today because we have 2 freeze dryers over there doing their thing. Going to be doing a bunch of new videos having to do with the new Harvest Right freeze dryer and the new firmware, so stay tuned on that.
What do you think, Brian?
This is awesome. This is off the charts yummy. This is really yummy. Do the sour cream. It's going to surprise you. This is just awesome, awesome, awesome. That's it for the Epicenter.com. I'm Epicenter Brian, signing out.